I felt like making art, but I've been doing a lot of realistic painting today, and I wanted to do something a bit more abstract, a bit more liberating, and I hadn't worked with collage for a long time, so I decided I wanted to do some collage. Previously, today, I looked through an old portfolio of mine for some artworks which I wanted to include in a new project, or at least as reference for a new project I'm working on. And I looked back through and there were some really nice artworks in there, and one caught my eye. It was a mixed media collage. One of the very first ones I did trying to get back into making art outside of the visual journal. And the way in which I made it was very free, very relaxed. I had some magazine papers which I wanted to use, and I didn't want to be too precious about keeping them, preserving them, so I thought, well, I'll slosh some paint about, see what that does. I've seen an artist do this, I'll do that on this image. So for example, I saw Monique Bauman she coloured in a model's skin with a highlighter, or actually paint. I thought that's cool. Sort of Andy Warhol pop art, so I'll try that. And then I played around with some stickers because I was into graffiti at that time. Some stamps because I had a new pack of stamps I was sorting through. The meaning came as I was working. I wasn't worried about meaning from the start because I found that by worrying about meaning, I wasn't making work. And I think making a work is better than making no work. So I decided your work was better when you didn't worry about meaning. So just make an artwork without meaning. And I found that when I do that, I start with images which I like, or images that I think go well together. And then the meaning sort of implies itself and shows itself as I go along. So I will look at these images and make connections, and I'll go, hey, that's cool. This will be the idea of the project. Or, ooh, that fits in with something which I'm interested in. I can make this a series. This reminds me of another artwork I did. It can be a series, which is what happened with this artwork. This artwork, as I say, I just wanted to do something abstract, liberating, free, not worrying about anything specific, no meaning. So I got an image, and it was an image of a car, as you can see, and I thought, oh, well, I'll look through some stickers, see what I've got there, see what I like. And there was one from Tank magazine, and as you can see, it says angle of approach on it. And I thought, now those words have a connection to that image. Angle of approach. It's like, the car was at that angle of approach when it crashed or something. They're connected. So that's what I did. I stuck that on. I thought, well, I did in the last artwork was I put some paint over the skin of this person to make them pop arty. So I'll do that here. I thought I can do that to the car as well. It reminds me of the Bluebird car, which I'll put an image of on the screen if I can. So I'll do it blue. And I thought, okay, well, there's this smear of spray paint on the person's face, the driver's face. That goes well with angle of approach, because it implies some sort of accident, and it's quite dark, but they go well together, and now the piece has a meaning.